Want to grow your online sales and reach more customers globally? Here's the secret. Translate your WooCommerce store. Studies show that 76% of online shoppers prefer to buy from websites in their own language, and 40% of them won't buy at all if it's not. So if your website is only in one language, you are definitely missing out. Hi everyone, Carmen here, and today we are focusing on how to fully translate your WooCommerce store, products, categories, buttons, everything into multiple languages using TranslatePress. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to let your users choose the language they want to browse your store in, maximizing the chances of them buying. Let's get into it. Assuming you already have your WooCommerce store set up and ready to go, we are going to install TranslatePress next. TranslatePress is available for free right from the plugin directory, so you can install it right from your WordPress dashboard, just like any other plugin. Just go to Plugins, Add New Plugin, and search for TranslatePress. Click on Install Now, and then make sure to activate it. TranslatePress works out of the box with WooCommerce, so no extra setup is needed to get started. So let's go straight to Settings, TranslatePress, and stay on the General tab. First, you have to set up your default site language. In this case, I will keep English, and then add the secondary language you want. In this case, I would like my products to also be available in Spanish, so I will choose that. One more thing before we start translating. Let's add a language switcher to our site. This will let our users choose their preferred language when browsing our store. Let's quickly go back to the TranslatePress settings and scroll down to the language switcher area. As you can see, you have multiple display options for it. You can choose whether you want to display flags with short language names, full language names, or display only the flags of your chosen languages. Whether you want your language switcher to be dark or light, or even choose the position for it on the front end. And just like that, everything is now set up for us to be ready to translate our products. Let's get started. Now let's translate your actual WooCommerce store. Let's start with the shop page first. Navigate to your shop page on the front end and click Translate Page from the admin bar. Use the visual translation editor to click directly on any string you want to translate. Enter your translated text and hit Save. It's that simple. Worth mentioning is that TranslatePress also lets you translate dynamic or get text strings, such as the ones that come with the WooCommerce plugin. So let's do that as well. You may notice that these strings have a green pencil icon instead of blue. What does that mean? It simply means that these strings come by default with a plugin or a theme. In my case, the text on the Add to Cart button comes from WooCommerce, for example. I did not manually add that piece of text on my site, the plugin did. Translating these get text strings is just as simple as the usual strings. Click on one and then input your desired translations, just as you would for any other string on your website. Hit Save and that's done. Next, translating your product pages works much the same way. Just navigate to the product page you want to translate. You don't even have to leave the translation editor. Next, choose one string you want to translate and input the desired translations accordingly. No matter if we're talking about dynamic strings or not, the process is fast and intuitive. You can also translate product options like size or color variations. For example, if your product has a drop-down with sizes like small, medium, and large, you'll be able to translate each option individually. You will find these options directly in the string list. Choose the ones you want to translate and edit them accordingly. Great! So now you know how to translate your WooCommerce store manually. But what if you want to dive even further in terms of translations? If you want to unlock SEO translations and other advanced features, you'll want to check out the TranslatePress Pro plans. The SEO pack add-on included in the premium version lets you translate page SEO titles, meta descriptions, URL slugs, and more. This is crucial for ranking your products in Google for every language you target. These SEO elements help search engines understand and rank your content in different languages, which is super important for people searching in their native languages. Now, one question you might ask is, what if I don't have the time to translate every page, product, slug, or description? Well, you can always use automatic translation. Just go to Settings, TranslatePress, Automatic Translation, enable it, and choose your preferred engine. For today, we are going to choose TranslatePress AI since it's the easiest and fastest way to translate your entire website. As long as your content exists in the default language, the plugin will automatically generate translations for all visible content, including product info, metadata, and dynamic strings, based on the word quota included in your plan. You can then come back and refine or overwrite those translations manually, if needed, in the same way I just showed you. So whether you're translating your site manually or using AI, TranslatePress gives you full control over how your website is localized. My recommendation is to go with a mixture of both, using automatic translation for time efficiency and manual editing for final polishing. And there you have it, your complete guide to translating your WooCommerce store in just a few clicks. If this video helped you out, please give it a like and subscribe for even more useful tutorials. Have any questions about translating your shop? Drop them in the comments. I reply to everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.